Bom dia, acabei de acordar, vocês estão vendo a cara de sono aqui agora. Ontem tive mais de 4 reuniões seguidas sobre o 𝗓𝗏𝗏, mas eu não posso explanar muita coisa pra vocês aqui. E mesmo sabendo sobre o lançamento beta, etc, fiquei no Discord até com os meninos depois, conversando, vendo aqui quem tava jogando gameplay ao vivo, etc. Estranho que não teve muita gente. Procurei muita coisa, tem muita coisa separada aqui para um próximo vídeo, mas eu deixei para assistir isso aqui com vocês, tá? Eu gosto de fazer um react desses vídeos que lançam exatamente para me ter a reação na hora, para mim não ter que pensar e depois em comentar sobre isso. Então vamos fazer esse react do vídeo que saiu ontem, tá? Esse vídeo tá no BR já, tá no 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝐵R, então se você quiser ver, já tá com legenda oficial aí, muito mais prático, muito melhor pra gente que é BR mesmo. E eu vou deixar o canal aí na descrição pra vocês. Então vem comigo, vamos ver esse vídeo completinho sobre o diário de desenvolvimento. E eu sou o Zerg, seja bem-vindo à evolução. Prontinho. Hey everyone! Eu tô em cima da legenda, né? Vou ter que dar um jeito e essa câmera não ficar em cima da legenda, pera aí. Ah, aqui tá bom, tá bom. Ó, como eu fazendo aí, ó. Começando falando do alpha, ok. Tá baixo, não tá?
Really thrilled with how the alpha
agora ficou alto pra mim.
Players told us they had a lot of fun, that Wild Rift truly feels
Deixa na
like
metade aqui, velho.
and we've been continuing to develop the game with player suggestions and feedback in mind.
Ok.
You took part in the alpha.
E é o
Thank
Douglas
you.
também.
Your time and commitment means the world to us. So next, we want to involve more players. So we're moving into our first regional closed beta.
Eles vão fazer um beta regional. Isso é novidade. É a primeira vez que eu vejo uma empresa fazendo beta
While
regional.
we're just going to a few regions this time, this one's going to be larger than our
Beleza.
alpha test, with some bonus features and content on the way. You can find more about the regional closed beta by clicking on the link in the
Senhora, olha
description.
isso como é que tá bonito, velho.
We thought you'd want to know what we've been up to over the last couple of months. So here's a new round of updates from across the Wild Rift team.
Acredito. Ranqueada, isso aqui já deu polêmica. Vai ter trio, tá vendo?
I'm Ed, and I'm a game designer on the Around Game team.
Ué.
On Wild Rift, we know how much competitive experiences mean to League players, and many of you pretty much spend all your time in ranked queues when you play. Our objectives for Wild Rift's ranked system are to build a mode that is competitive and fun, feels familiar to PC players, and is easy to get into for newer ones. So today, we're going to talk about how it works. Wild Rift's ranked system unlocks at level 10. You will be seeded into ranked tiers that will look familiar to League
Só que
fans
agora com a
and
esmeralda
climb
aí,
your
ó.
way from Iron to Challenger. Each tier below Master has 4 divisions. We've added Emerald, a new tier between Platinum and Diamond, so we can
garantir.
distribute players more accurately at this skill level.
Beleza.
We adopted 2 different systems for ranked. For Iron to Emerald ranks, every game you win grants you a ranked mark, and every loss removes one. You'll need to earn up to 5 ranked marks to climb higher up the ladder, with lower tiers requiring fewer marks. Diamond ranks and above switch to a victory points system, which looks a lot like League PC's League Points system, so players can jockey for those key positions on the ranked leaderboards. As you play, you'll fill up ranked fortitude. This
Bacana.
system rewards you when you play well and protects you from the occasional loss. Fortitude is earned by a variety of sources, including skills
Puxaram
plans.
estilo
Once
mobile.
it's full,
Interessante.
Fortitude is automatically consumed to grant you protection from losing ranked marks when your team takes a loss. While we want this system
Bom
to
e
feel like
ruim.
a safety net
Tudo
to
bem, bom.
players who have occasional bad games, we don't want it to feel like a runaway progress. Because of this, we will impose weekly caps to the Fortitude system.
Bacana
You can
também,
queue
gostei.
with 1, 2, 3,
Agora
or 5
aqui, ó.
players in rank.
Aqui deu
And the
problema, tá?
matchmaking
3
system
pessoas na
always
ranqueada é
match up
muito
groups
ruim,
with
a galera
equal
sabe.
power, taking into account the group party makeup in
Mas
order to
ok,
provide the
não é
fairest
tão
matches
problemático. Mas fizeram até
possible.
petiçãozinha já, até compartilhando no Twitter.
Now, we know that many of you might have questions about this system, and we get it. We want Wild Rift's competitive ecosystem to feel great for those of you that want to show your skills.
Já teve resposta também, tá
And you
oficial,
may have
sobre
had
a
other
trio.
experiences that don't live up to that goal. The only way we'll know this system is working is to test it at scale, and so far, we've only had a pretty small testing pool. We have a lot of controls on our side to tune and deliver the most fair and fun competitive experience possible. If these systems are unfair and you're not happy, we will make changes. Beyond ranked, we also have big plans for other systems around the game, so I'm gonna hand it off to Christina to talk about our plans for progression, monetization, and leveling.
Top, top. Skins.
Hello, it's Christina again from the personalization team. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, how do you unlock stuff in Wild Rift? So let's get right into it. For the first few levels, you'll earn starter champions just by leveling up.
Bacana.
And as you continue to play, you'll also earn blue motes, which you can use to get other champions. Now, we are serious about making Wild Rift free-to-play friendly, so we're hoping that you'll have enough ways to play the champions you want through early leveling,
Ou seja, sem
blue
pay to win
motes,
nenhum.
and the free champion rotation. And we want to double down on our commitment to you that paying for content should always be optional. We want Wild Rift to be a top-tier League of Legends experience, meaning we won't be offering exclusive paid champions, in-game stat boosts, or locking champions behind expensive walls. So for those of you who can't spend money, we have new systems like Poro Coins. You can earn coins as you play and use them to unlock cosmetic items like certain emotes and skins.
Bacana, bacana. Você terá
And in
dois
terms
tipos
of
de moeda.
monetization, our closed beta also introduces wild cores, our version of RP.
Bacana.
You'll be able to purchase champions, skins, and lots of other goodies throughout the test.
Oh.
And sometime after the testing phase, we'll be doing a global account reset, so all Wildcore purchases will be returned to you, but with a 20% bonus on top.
Olha
as
que
a thank you.
bacana, olha que bacana.
Okay, before I hand it off to Jane, let's just take a quick peek at some of the new content coming to closed beta, and let us know what you think. We're looking forward to it.
𝗪𝗃𝗲𝐻𝐿. Bom, gostei muito não. Zé de Lamento Trovão. Mais ou menos. A do Jax aí tá diferente, eu gostei. Jana básica. Yasuo do Velho Oeste, esse aí, main Yasuo é com vocês, né? Mecânica, o que que rolou na mecânica? Vamos ver se mudou alguma coisa.
Hey everyone, I'm Jane Chen, and I lead the in-game team. We got a lot of great suggestions from alpha testers, so we've been responding to feedback and data from the alpha. Jonathan and the gameplay team have been hard at work addressing feedback around turrets feeling too weak. We've already made adjustments to turret health
Isso é
and
bacana,
defenses,
porque tava
but
fraca
keeping an eye
mesmo.
on Sheen as well as certain split push champions who were a little too effective at demolishing turrets. We've also added more advanced control features for players to fine-tune their experience. There's
Boa,
a new semi-lock
boa.
camera feature in your settings. This adds a button on the screen that lets you adjust the default offset of your camera on the fly. Use this to give yourself a slightly better view of gate entrances, or pan it towards your enemy laner so it's easier to set up long-range skill shots.
Nossa, que bom que eles
Speaking of
fizeram
long-range
isso.
skill shots, we've added a lot of new features to make it easier to see where you're aiming. It can be especially difficult when you're aiming below you. The camera now automatically pans to show more on the screen.
Nossa, que top, que top.
Hitting global ults was especially difficult in alpha. So now if you're using the mini-map to look at a different part of the map, global ults will aim from the center of your screen instead of your champion, making it a lot easier to aim quickly and precisely.
Nossa, aí
And landing
facilitaram
those global ults
muito.
can also
Não,
fast.
facilitaram
We've
muito aí,
added
né?
a pop-up camera to let you savor the moment when you land a cross-map as your ult.
Facilitaram muito. Nossa, mandou bem. Ainda... Ah, olha isso, velho. Ah, olha
There's
isso,
a lot more we want to
velho.
share, but we thought it'd be a lot easier to show you instead.
Welcome to
Que
Wild
linda.
Rift. Minions have spawned. First turret destroyed.
Olha o Zigzeira. Dan, 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 dan. Não, o layout personalizado é muito bom, velho. É muito bom. Porque de acordo com o aparelho que você tem, é maior e menor. Você precisa ver isso, velho. Isso é muito importante.
Now let's hear from David for an update on champions. Thanks everyone.
Champions. Parece que tem 5 novos.
Hey friends, Davis Yu here, back again to talk about champions. First of all, a huge thank you to all the players who participated and gave feedback.
Não
during the
ganhei
regional.
aqui, mas eu participei, viu, seu lindo?
Since then, the team has been working hard on addressing that feedback and polishing the champion roster. For example, we tuned Yasuo's sweeping blade to be more consistent,
pouquinho mais
especially around the edge
monstruosa.
cases. And we made some quality of life improvements for Jin's curtain call, so that it is easier to use and be more potent.
Bacana, bacana,
As
boa.
you can see, we aren't going crazy with champions this time around, making only minor adjustments. During the alpha, you told us that most champions were in a good spot already, and it was awesome seeing all of your epic league moment highlights. Now, we do have one more thing to share. Well, actually,
São
it's
6?
6 more things.
Olha, 5 não?
Check it out.
São 6, são 6, são 6. Quem são? Quem são? Mundo. Ah, já tava programado, saiu uma parada toda diferente, a gente sabia que o mundo vinha já. Sona. Tava tudo, a gente já sabia alguns, mas quem são os 6 exatamente a gente não sabia. Eu não sabia que era a Sona que ia vir. Jarvan. Main junglezinho do Kidzinho aí. 𝗏𝗏𝐿. Não gosto muito do 𝗏𝗏𝐿 não, velho. Mas legal porque nós falamos das histórias sobre ele já, sobre Zaun e etc. E isso é bem legal pra gente contextualizar. Varus. Eu sei que é um Darkin, só que eu nem sei como é que joga com ele direito. Amumu! Quem gosta dele na jungle é o Varus. Não gosto de Amumu também. É muito simples a mecânica do Amumu. Ele não consegue se destacar muito no high elo, sabe? Mas ele é forte. Olha lá, triple kill já de
We
cara.
hope they feel amazing to play. Now, we know our work isn't done yet. There's still feedback to address, and many more champions in the pipeline. So please look out for more information as we continue our development. Thanks, friends.
That's all the new info from us for now. We'll check it again before the beta ends with more information on what's next, and when we're testing in more regions. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in and for all the support. It means a lot to both me and the team. Thanks, everyone.
Bacana. Muito bom, adorei todo o diário de dev aqui. Tem algumas coisinhas igual a 3x que eu não sou muito fã, não falaram sobre exatamente como vai ser pro Brasil, né? Que agora levaram só para as outras regiões, o Brasil não tem data ainda específica. E eu sei que quem tem o Alpha pode jogar, igual eu tinha comentado no último vídeo, mas parece que tá tomando ban via VPN. Depois eu faço um vídeo sobre isso. Então vai ter mais um vídeo hoje, especial. Não que eu vou parar as histórias, tá? Vai ter todos lá, todas as mecânicas e ensinando a jogar. Mas o principal aqui eu vou fazer num vídeo separado, pode deixar. Eu vou até começar a roteirizar bonitinho aqui. Legal, adorei. E fique esperando aí, já tem mais um vídeo hoje. Valeu, falou, fui.